the pain of growth or the pain of regret. Those are the two types of pain that everyone experiences in life. And there's no getting around it. You're either going to feel one or the other. You're either going to feel the pain of discipline, of hard work, of achieving your goals, of doing things that you didn't necessarily feel like doing in the moment for a future payoff, or the pain of not doing those things and watching yourself grow older as you didn't have the things and didn't achieve the goals that you wish you had. And the biggest problem with that nobody really addresses is that most people are choosing the second one. And I sort of mentioned this in one of my previous videos that I'll link in the top of the description now, which was the contract mentality. The idea that every single person is signing hundreds of contracts every single day with their future self. When they decide to go to the gym when they don't feel like it, they're signing a contract with their future self. When they decide to read when they don't feel like it instead of staying up and scrolling. When they decide to eat healthy instead of eating the junk food. All of those times, all those instances, you are actually signing a contract with your future self to benefit your future self, and in return your future self rewards you with self-esteem. And the problem is that nobody is actually taking those contracts. They're taking the second type of contract, which is doing the bad habits, doing the scrolling, the junk food, the instant gratification, the things that feel good now, in return for making your future self's life worse. And that is why they have low self-esteem. I'll link that video on the top of the description because I think it's so valuable. But the point of this video is that there is no escaping pain at all. The biggest reason I hear that people don't do good habits, like for example, they don't read, they don't go to bed on time, they don't have any goals, they don't go to the gym. I could sit here for 10 minutes naming things that most people don't do. But the reason that I hear a lot of people say, and in fact, I actually heard my own grandfather say this, I think a month ago when I saw him, which is that people don't do those things because they're hard. I think he said to me that, we were talking about the gym, and he said to me that, like, why would anyone work out? Because it's painful. And I thought about that and I realized, well, he's right, it is painful. But so many people actually think that. So many people don't do things like that because they see them as painful. And they're actually wrong, because they're not escaping pain. They're just moving the pain to something else. There is no escaping pain in life. What they're doing, and what you probably are doing if you're watching this, and if this video is making sense to you, I've got my ebook linked in the description below, The Subhuman Generation, that goes through everything you could possibly need to improve your life. But if you're one of those people, you're not actually escaping pain by doing a bunch of bad habits. You're actually making it worse. When you don't have any goals, when you skip the gym, when you do all these things that are bad for you, what you're actually doing is delaying the pain, and you're pushing it into a different medium, which is the pain of regret. Instead of feeling the pain, muscles burning, you're using your discipline, you're reading when you want to go scroll or something. Instead of feeling that kind of pain, you're feeling a different kind of, I'm getting distracted by the rain outside. You will feel a different sort of pain, which is the pain of regret, when 2025 turns into 2026 and you're in the exact same position, or an even worse position than you were 1 year ago. I think when that happens for some people, they might finally get the wake-up call that this is no way to live life, not having any goals and not doing anything of any value at all. So just a quick video for you guys, ebook linked in the description, hit the subscribe button, DM me on Instagram if you need to, and have a good one.